when I listen back to it. It is. I'm just in a different mode. Yeah. Hey,
Oh, that he does that.
that's my intro. What do you mean? Welcome into MVI Live. Yes, man.
Yes, we were supposed to be here to test all our new shiny equipment for our live streaming baseball and softball this year, but Fort Cherry had some problems on the way here, so
Normal voice that they'll hear me too much.
no, you're fine. And
Don't want
so
to interrupt.
MVI Live is going into spring sport, which hopefully we have the ability to go back and forth between cameras as we follow the action.
One day we might even mic up coaches.
We're going to work on it. We were Frazier and York in a season open as we take a live look at the Commodores practicing, working on some pass ball drills.
Also a good time on
This I will not wear it during games.
Okay.
I'm not that much of a homer,
But it's a nice little tease for something that we got. I believe people should stay tuned to our social media tonight around 8 o'clock
yes,
for a little something.
big time stuff coming.
Yeah, a little treat for all of our. There was a little bit, but hey,
The
listen,
bloggers got us.
the Avengers got leaked. You know, MVI Sports gets leaked too a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
all right.
But I hope that if you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out tonight.
Check out the intro. It's
and
pretty
then-
dope.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is
It is.
dope. And then tomorrow we have another treat for everybody.
The second edition of First Pitch.
Yep.
But the first edition that will actually have a season following.
It feels like we've been doing it for 8 years.
Yeah. Take a look in at Donnie Hartman, coaching the catchers and pitchers up on some pass ball drills as the infielders are having a Coke and a smile out there around second base position.
Yeah,
But,
we might recreate the movie Moneyball with Donnie.
Yeah,
Ball.
Donnie Ball.
And we'll have Brad Pitt play him too.
We're going to have a special.
Brad
maybe
Pitt should play Donnie in the movie.
to the-
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe a Chris Hemsworth. Donnie's been working out.
Hemsworth, okay.
Yeah, one of the Hemsworths might be able to. Maybe even Liam. He's been working out too.
I mean, you gotta go with Chris. We know how good he is as Thor. He's gonna play Thor and Hartman. I think Donnie Hartman is more of a appealing role than Thor.
Yeah, if you wanted to check out the Valley Sports Guys podcast, Donnie Hartman was our guest last week,
He was.
or this past runner going around the base, coach. Who do you want to play you in a movie?
He could answer it. I think I'd probably want Brad Pitt.
But yeah, so yeah, we're checking out a Commodores practice. We hydration break, but yeah, Fort Cherry had some issues. I think at the last minute they found out of a positive COVID test and had to back out of this game quickly. So it looks like we're gonna get some BP now because Zemini and Hannah Klein are getting ready. The Nets are coming.
They got the cage on the.
They got the cage on the scoreboard.
scoreboard.
The Cat
Cat
Barch
Barch is
Memorial
here, so-
scoreboard because
She
she's
owns
the one
it.
that
She
she's
technically owns it.
well when you put a hole in it, you know you do that.
It's
but
like we mentioned, Jeremy, earlier.
it would probably be I'm gonna limp and I'm gonna say anyone might be near the WPIL leaders in home runs this year.
Yes, I would agree.
We don't want none of this Barry Bond stuff. Pitch to her.
Yeah.
View tomorrow, and tomorrow's Mon Valley Independent because that's what we do. And
It was a busy couple of days, a busy week or
Yeah.
so of baseball and softball teams. So very proud of the work that all of our writers and photographers put in.
yeah, we'll give a shout out to the. Go ahead. It's nice to be outside.
It is nice to be outside. It is very
with the cage
interesting, yeah.
separating. Guess maybe it'd
Have kind of an equal amount of lefties and righties in order to pull it off.
no, they bat.
Are they able to
Right-handed. Yeah, they go
Okay.
like yeah.
those mountains?
Yeah. I'm gonna put some fielders out behind them pine trees out in
Yeah.
right field. But yeah, and also the new assistant coach this year for Coach Hartman,
Mm-hmm.
California's Nathan Zemini is on staff.
Former Whippeal champion during his time with the Trojans.
You got to be on the right.
Yeah.
So you could watch them take some couple couple pitches. Don't mind get the Frazier team set up with our equipment, and so that way they could. I wish we got her new bat. Her bat is equipped with a phone call. Telling the center. But
oh, I have my ad. It's just
no, we don't have to read
habit.
the ads.
I have my.
But speaking of ads, but everything you see on the screen is available for sponsorship.
My goal was to segue you into this.
Each camera, we're going to sell sponsorship for the third base camera, home plate, get you set up.
And I just want to throw out there that if you, for your business, have merchandise, I will wear it to advertise your business for free.
We really like T-shirts.
Yeah, free. I will advertise your business. So
got some heat going on.
Just throw it out there.
Riley Evans with a short fly ball to first.
Jeremy, did you bring your glove?
Left it in the storage in the back porch. But Tori Wyszynski's not getting very good pitches to hit here.
Hey, it's still.
Can we go? Is it practice? So probably not.
That's where they hit the ball and see how far they can do it.
Yes. Yes. But Riley Evans is ripping the ball.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that cat barge home run you hit center field. But now the screen set
field. That one's gonna make it.
Well,
if there was a warning track here, that would be on the warning track.
Fans of Riley Evans might be really interested in tomorrow's tab. Now you know, and you know who else is gonna find out what they look like as bobbleheads? About 6 or 7 of our local. So yeah, we got some. I mean, we're a big fan of bobbleheads, obviously. I mean, how can you be a fan of baseball and now softball and not be a fan of bobbleheads?
I love bobbleheads.
But
anybody who comes into the office at 9
yesterday.
Yeah, you know.
But they'll be back. They'll be back.
Stay tuned.
But now we got Maria Felsher and Jensen Hartman. Felsher on the left of your screen, Hartman on the right.
Consider this a home run derby.
We'll see. I mean, we saw these two players in last year's senior swing tournament.
We did, yep. Getting some bunts down to here to start things out.
There he goes.
There he is.
So Coach Hartman, who would you want to play you in a movie? I said Hemsworth.
I said Brad Pitt.
So
we're going to get you mic'd up here, and you're going to give us an answer. we get paid to ask questions.
So what do you think of our setup, though? That looks pretty clean, right? You'll be able to watch it later. You'll be able to catch the stream. So
you said Jeremy says Chris Hemsworth, of course, known as Thor, but we think a role as Donnie Hartman in a movie called Donnie Ball would be more intriguing for him.
Okay, I think we got Coach Hartman now. Is he on there?
Check.
Oh, he is on there.
He is here.
It's
you
minute
jinxed
by
yourself.
minute, day by day. I did jinx myself twice this week. You know, I feel bad for those schools, but it is what it is.
So, what do you think? I mean, we're looking at some BP here. And obviously, Jensen's in there and Felsher's in there. What do you see so far? Kind of hard for a team to come out and get ready to practice when they think they're having a game, and a little excited and kind of get it going.
They're all in uniform too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been our week, and the same thing I tell you guys. It's just I tell these girls we just have to be patient and, live truly in the moment. So, our practice on Monday was really sluggish, and we had to talk about if this ever happens again today. I think we've handled the situation a lot better, and we're working hard. And the team's starting to come together. We're finishing up week, and
get ready for York on Friday.
Yeah, that's the plan. So the field will be in good shape.
You know, Dutch will have that team ready to play. I mean, I know.
Oh yeah.
He's been around a while, even though this is his first game of his new tenure, his second tenure.
Well, it was a very close game. Very highly contested against two teams. That were playoff bound. But that was, I believe, towards the end of the season. Correct?
Right. Yeah. We've seen each other a ton throughout the travel world, and we always just look for a good game with each other. And a lot of time.
You should be all right for Friday.
That's the plan.
The morning rain, and then
right.
It's supposed to be like today and clear up.
we're gonna see here shortly, but
so let's talk about the newest addition to your coaching staff.
Both of my heads up. Both of my young coaches, Nate and Hannah.
Yeah,
they're doing great jobs. Hannah's actually an education, the mold here, and Nate wasn't a player of mine in California because he came up right after I left in 2014, but was a student of mine and a good friend, and he's been around the game.
I would say, and he's been around with. I mean, he's dating Kat, so you've seen in the last.
Yeah. I said, yeah, I'm serious. I'm always looking for good young kids to learn the system and the ropes, and he jumped on it. So, but yeah, it's nice because Harry and I have thrown a whole heck of a lot of batting practice over the last 4 years. I'm in my 50s now. The shoulder doesn't bounce back as fast as it used to. It's usually about 2 weeks in between my BP starts.
Right.
But I'm happy to have him.
What's been the most difficult part? Has it been the day-by-day part of this whole new season? I mean, obviously you're excited after losing last season, but it's still here, like you said on Sunday.
For that phone call every day,
like the one you got today.
Yeah. And all day today, I was excited in school, and I'm looking outside. I'm thinking, okay, this is going to blow over. We're going to get. It's not going to be good. And
it's the same reaction I had when Mandy called me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're living
Friday, so
it just. I mean, I try to keep it in perspective. I really do. Me, I'm not one that throw a few helmets like it was 1985 when I got the news, but then I get a reality check.
Right.
At least we're still having a season.
Right.
At least we're still having a season. It's better than obviously the disaster of
last year,
2020.
for sure.
Yes, for sure. My goodness.
I think in a way, you look toward Friday and you're like, oh well, we have a game Friday. That's something to look forward to and be excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, it's really not. The thought of wins and losses, I don't think are crossing anybody's minds. Just a thought of getting.
Prediction was she's going to be near the top in the WPIL this year in home runs.
The
potential is there.
I also think the scoreboard is definitely at risk.
Well,
the cage is on it now.
If you notice out there, I had to put a cage on it.
Yeah. So the last thing I want to talk to you about, and again, I remind people they could read the edition. And now you got Nicole Palmer also as a freshman. You don't have to rely on one pitcher like you did the last few years with Logan.
Being a small school like us, to have two, I'm excited about because you always held your breath. I mean, I had Emmy Kershaw that could come in last year. She really wasn't a pitcher like these two are pure pitchers. You're in trouble, but I think they're both anxious and ready to go, and they complement each other. And I'm looking forward to see what both of them can do in like. So I'm anxious to see how they do.
We always see the impact that one really good pitcher can have on a softball team, but to have two is just it takes it to a whole nother level.
And that's the same situation. Like yesterday, I saw the stats came across Game Changer with ended up scoring 6 runs in the 9th inning or something, and ended up winning that scrimmage.
Right.
So. Right. But yeah, I mean that's definitely an advantage.
They're in their groove, their spin's working. Other days that ball's coming in just as flat as a pancake, and like you said, when you have.
So who would play you in a movie, Don?
Wow, who would play me?
Billy Bean. Now he's gonna play Donnie Hartman.
Billy Bean was a general manager.
He's the general manager, basically. In a way.
One of my top 5 favorite baseball movies, by the way.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Oh, I absolutely love it, because that's one thing that I preach to the girls all the time. I don't care about batting average. I care about on base
percentage.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Why do I want him? He points to.
When I first read that book 20 years ago, it changed my whole mental process.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I wanted to grip it as a hitter. That's all I wanted to do is reach the river, and.
Yeah, and you talked about that a little bit for the story, situational, moving runner, stuff like that. I mean, you mentioned that about her, and that comes to part of her is growing into that leader that you need, this year, obviously, with her being a senior.
It's a long process as a hitter to get yourself mentally as good as you are physical side of the game, then kind of goes to the wayside.
It's that adrenaline drug.
It is. Absolutely it is.
Yeah, for sure.
As you get older and all of a sudden you start facing better pitching, and I tell these girls all the time, if you're batting in that 3-4 roll, who in the world is going to throw you a meatball down the middle of the plate?
Right.
If you get one fastball on the bat, you're lucky.
Right, that's what we talk about Delaney. The first time she parks one, she's probably not going to see a good
experiences. I became a really good hitter at about 40 years old when I wasn't hitting anymore.
Right.
Because at that part of my life, I became a student of the game, and I was like, geez, I wish I would have done this when I was. I'd have to morph 2 characters if I were to think
Right, absolutely.
Kevin Costner, catcher,
right.
as a kid, I tried
a lot of similarity there.
Try to emulate him because I think I have a funnier side to me and that sort of thing. And obviously, all the movie Long Gone.
You need to yell at them real quick?
What are they doing?
They're diamond kicks.
Oh, they're showing their shoes.
They're showing their diamond kicks.
They're showing their shoes.
They want their cleats. So
MVI
basketball,
diamond kick.
it's starting to trickle down to softball.
Casey Mack, that's your fault.
There's dirt on your shoes in this game. This is not basketball. But
you want to see something even crazier?
Oh, God.
Stud Cantrell in the movie Long Gone. It's kind of a,
Yeah.
I loved him too, but I would pick, if it were me, I would pick Kevin Costner because he's my lighter side, and then I would pick Vin Diesel.
Well, yeah, the body style's
Yeah, I can
similar.
see it.
see
Because
Okay.
when I get mad, the deep voice comes
yeah.
out, and I just want to like.
Yeah, we've seen that before.
Yeah.
Would Vin Diesel at any point say, "I am Groot" during this?
Probably. Yeah. So
Yeah, I could see
I
it.
could see it. Okay.
I think I would pick those 2 guys. Yeah.
We want luxuries if this ever happens. If they ever do make this
But
movie.
talking about the movies, I think one of my most underrated baseball movies is Summer Catch.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That's
Yeah.
a great movie.
I love Fever
I mean,
Pitch.
Jessica Biel makes the movie.
Yeah.
But from a
little bit.
baseball standpoint, that
I'm-
Cape Cod League, the mythicism that's all about the Cape Cod League,
Well, the
that's just a
storyline,
great movie.
The older
It's a great-
brother
yeah.
who,
As
fizzled out and he's he's bartending now. Yeah,
As a Red
that's-
Sox guy, I'm a big Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch is
another
good
great
too,
movie.
right? And that's the thing about baseball. There's so many. There's the funny side. 'cause
Yeah, you got the major league.
You know, baseball players are the most superstitious athletes there are. You know,
You don't even
Natural.
wanna
is a
know.
good one.
that just seemed too crazy for me. I mean,
actually-
I like it. It's
I
a good
actually
movie,
took
but-
at Cal U. I took a baseball.
You
It was
probably,
amazing.
unfortunately, you were too young to have Dr. Forsyth, right?
I had
I
Dr.
had
Carlisle.
Dr. Forsyth.
Because he
there.
taught that
Yeah.
originally, and
Yep.
wow, that was something. But,
Yeah, it was it was my favorite class.
And that's I
For
mean,
love of the game, we got to read just everything. It was
there's
good.
been a lot of great movies, and one of my bucket lists. I actually, believe it or not, I drove to Iowa
for the Field of Dreams.
and went to.
Yeah.
The coolest thing about that, Mandy, is a present to me. So we're driving, we're stopping on our way out. Took like 2 weeks and having a good time, and then when it's just like hit the brakes.
Hit that exit.
And it is exactly when I tell you that you are driving through nothingness.
Right.
You get off on a dirt road and you drive for like 30 minutes on a dirt road on this hill on this farm, and there it is. There's a house in a field, literally in
That's
the middle.
crazy.
It was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But the funny thing was, like, the infield was actually like pepper on the mound, and I was catching. Yeah, it was. I mean, in the way things have turned out in the last 10 years, as kind of a baseball lover of any kind, that's just they
It's
get
mandatory. It's
It is
mandatory
mandatory.
viewing.
Moneyball yesterday to prepare for a dynasty draft, so
Oh, there you go.
needed to get some
So
motivation.
we will tell you, you're definitely going to want to that we did at Foster House.
Oh, get out of here.
Where we're
That's
running
our-
it.
that's
We
our-
made a movie. We made a documentary of it.
That's our
It's
teaser.
On Mon Valley Independence.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have
On
it on
the
our
YouTube.
We'll have it on our YouTube page. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got you and Luke. But he
Mentioned-
does it.
Listen, we mentioned Mike and you up once, and now Chad's all in.
He's buying microphones.
Balls and strikes for just to get some reps for them. So they can be like call balls and strikes on this.
Right now? Yeah.
Infield, get a batter up and talk.
Let him go,
Oh,
coach. We can.
We'll go. We'll do anything. Hey, this is not me.
Oh, I see how that works.
This is our.
He just threw us under the bus.
Jeez. It's over at 5.
The way I looked at it.
Hey, the
You're
game
exactly
wouldn't.
right.
The game might be over by now. I guess.
Because I know they're not. They're not.
Yeah, so like, just say she gets it down to third. I want just to see how we can get it from
Okay.
here to
Chad, once we drone already, Mike has.
I
that
want a
in
helicopter.
possession.
So I could get the games quick and make an entrance.
A
This is
helicopter.
phenomenal. No, I mean, geez, every now and then I think about maybe I'm at the end of the road, time to walk away. With all this new fun technology, I might just hang around for a few more
Hey,
years.
listen, MVI Live analysts.
That's absolutely.
Hey, I went home. Told my wife I had so much fun on Sunday. Like
That was one of our funniest
We-
podcasts.
honestly,
I laughed so much joke, and they just stared at me. I'm like, that whole place laughed. when I said
no,
it.
Bree laughed. and I didn't.
He laughed. He got it.
I
He
did.
got it. It was.
We're off for 2 weeks. Yeah. We might film a little something next week to maybe recap the first week of softball. Have you?
Oh, anytime. Anytime, believe me.
Playoff time. I'm sure we'll be
Yeah.
talking playoffs.
But hey, Drew Brees just joined the booth.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Huh?
Yeah. So listen, Donnie. I mean,
All right. Well, hey, I'm going to go and set up my team for you guys for a little bit.
Thank you for joining us,
Yeah,
Donnie.
if we could just
appreciate
get
the
a
hospitality
batter
as
and the
always.
infielders out there, that'd
Yep.
be great.
We will do
They
that.
hit a couple.
All right, gentlemen, as always, it's
All right,
been my
man.
pleasure.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Donnie.
your help.
Appreciate
I
it.
look forward to
It's Donnie softball.
Donnie, baseball, softball. What's that? Oh yeah.
Get some nice. It is a batter's box. Good job, Chad.
Yeah, don't mind us. We gotta learn.
I thought Chad was gonna be like when she gets to the free throw line, we'll start.
We gotta learn.
Oh my God!
He's throwing us under the bus.
Under our
Yeah, he's
MVI
putting
Live
the ball.
umbrella.
Can
She could. It's not that. Small. I could almost stand under it. A 27-year-old man.
I don't want to tell Chad. I gotta go to Ken's practice after this. Bring it all, and he'll start broadcasting that too.
Yeah.
He won right there. Yeah. Well, now they started
Wait.
8U. It's not as far. Hit the top of the backstop with a pitch. Bella, is
Practice
the
swings
scoreboard
here.
up on there? Yeah. Okay. Because I'm gonna tabulate balls and strikes.
There's no bases.
That's all right. Run towards where first base would be.
Oh yeah.
Yaka love that. He field's even there anymore. And a kid hit the ball and literally took the bat and ran to third base. I was like, whoa.
If you hit, I shouldn't say that.
No, absolutely, you should say that. We want entertainment. All right, you good? You ready? All right, we're good. What are we doing?
These girls are definitely
Okay, you can work on this afterwards. Let's go.
confused.
Oh, they're pirouetting. Okay,
They're ready now.
turned into
No,
names.
they gotta warm up. Gotta warm up. Madison Bednar in the pitcher's circle.
The thing is, though, we might have to tell Madison we want them to. We're good. All right, Riley Evans steps up. Running in. Okay. Go ahead, Jose. You can do play-by-play for this.
Evans stepping into the plate. Pitch. A bunt.
She gonna lay down a bunt?
Foul ball.
Hey, we ain't here to see bunts.
Hit it over the fence.
I want my money back. I had money saying she was going to hit that scoreboard.
That come up? The strike on the scoreboard?
Evans back in the batter's box. Is the attempted bunt on the first pitch of the deep to right field. By that I meant shallow right field. Deep to shallow right field.
Yeah, we got way too excited about a
I-
pop out the right field.
It was the first one. I got excited.
Oh, Riley's on first base. We got a runner. Did it pop up say 2 outs?
Why is there 2 outs?
Because that was a
Foul
pop
ball.
out.
Yeah, there's 2 outs.
I swear that our
This-
play-by-play is not going to sound this bad.
It
I am
won't. It
scoring
won't.
this
Yes.
for the scoreboard on the.
It will not sound this bad. I
Oh my God,
apologize.
that's amazing.
Another foul. Oh, to this battery.
We'll
of
watch it later.
Madison Bednar and
We'll watch it,
Jensen
see.
Hartman. 0-2
Kessler.
pitch.
Freshman. Oh, that's strike 3.
Ball 1. 1-2 count.
It's a good pitch.
It was a ball. Evans 0 for 1. A pop out to deep, shallow right field.
We're gonna
Her
give
last time up.
give Kessler a strikeout there. Riley Evans is gonna
Pitch
Oh, that's a
for a
strike.
strike.
You want us to put it on a tee?
As Jeremy has jokes.
I got to remember I can't talk like that during Friday's game. Harvey, somebody might kill me.
Straighten that one out.
Oh, he wants the same ball. They want Mom to throw the ball in.
Get it, but this cord doesn't go that far. Huh? Maybe.
Benny Bamford. Benny Bamford. Let's go,
The
Benny.
chat is live. Hey, Ben.
Where you been, Benny? We miss you, buddy.
Riley Evans to the plate. I believe it's 0-2. I'm not really sure.
Might have to give Benny the game Friday.
I'm not sure what's
Miss
going
Benny.
on right now, but Bednar, the pitch.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out right here.
I can't wait to watch it.
This is mine now.
Donnie didn't like that hustle there.
To the next level. Another foul ball.
We're really into
Evans.
analytics too. Here's the pitch by Bednar.
Sorry,
You're the worst.
I am. Oh, there's a shot, Delaney
Warnick,
Warnick.
great defense there to first.
Job, nice play.
That's 3 outs, technically. But this is like whose line is it anyway? The points are, everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Nice. Talia Rischel steps to the plate. Freshman. Oh, that's a strike.
Strike one.
Look at
Bednar,
Evan.
and now
Big
Evan's
lead.
gonna steal second. Now
Oh, we got a pickle.
A pickle. And she's
Safe.
safe at first. And now she's gonna go to second. The throw down to.
So,
Man, what a sequence of events.
so
I'm shocked. I am just.
is that good?
Yeah, it was perfect. There was no latency. As soon as she caught it, went to throw, you saw her throw it on
Oh, there's a soft little
another-
liner to Warnick.
Warnick looked for
Gets
second.
the 5-3
gets the-
put out.
Now, I believe there might be 4 outs, but I'm really not sure. Again, I don't know what's happening. So
Hey, we're practicing. We're good.
I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Hey, we might be able to get a play at the plate here.
Riley's
See how
shaking
that
her head.
camera does. Yeah.
She's nodding her head.
I feel bad for Jensen. The train's coming.
That's a foul ball.
Put that line from Major League 2 and Rube's like. Did we lose the ball again?
Yeah, it's over there. It was hit to the other field.
Oh boy.
We'll take this moment to thank Chico's bail bonds for
For sponsoring
MVI Live.
It's in that way.
Riley, not you.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm like, why would I wave to the camera? I don't like being on camera. See girls
It might
run,
have been a strike
girls running
throw
into
now.
third base like this on the camera.
That's where the diamond kicks are going to
Yeah.
come in.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at
Riley's
Riley's
got the
shoes.
New Balances.
The New Balances. Casey Mack, get on
Foul
it.
ball.
We need another camera to get on you guys.
Oh man.
I don't.
Oh,
Nah,
we gotta
we don't
swing
need
the bat.
that.
What if we have people to come over and talk in between the game?
I mean, we
In
can do
between
post
the
game our
game.
interview. We can do our interviews post game.
Yeah, we could.
Naz, get on it. We need another camera, buddy. Find the mobile hotspot first.
The pitch.
Oh, we're
That might be a ball.
staring
That
at
might be a
strikes.
strike. Who knows?
We're gonna give it a strike in the book. What'd you say?
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Thank
The Frazier
a
Commodores
little 7 minutes post practice workout
Yep.
to make sure our feed's there. So
Maybe we go down. Is TNT still available?
no, it's Beck's Pizza or something.
Yeah. Thank you to the Hartmans and the Commodores for allowing us to come by and test out this equipment. Very, very excited. Obviously.
Send us a email or something.
Yeah. Let us
to,
know how we did. and
sports@yourmvi.com. Let us know what you think. I mean,
is this
granted, this
something,
wasn't.
per week.
Yeah, we said 3 because we're counting on one getting rained out. So,
Right.
So yeah.
So
So we'll
we're-
see you beginning Friday here for Yawk and Frazier softball to start our season.
Yeah.
I don't know who's on the call. I'm on the call. I don't know if you'll be here or not yet. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll-
figure that out
we'll figure it
tonight.
out.
Okay.
Okay. So in Perryopolis Friday,
Hey,
Commodores versus Cougars.
don't forget I went to Frazier. All right, so that'll
He
do
did.
it for us here at MVI Live.
Knights.
I hope you enjoyed the test and go Doors.
Go Knights.